Well, people, if you coming to Celadon, you're gonna have to do these 3 skills right here. This your straight back, your offset, and your alley dot. Take a look. This your cone set up right here. This is what you're gonna have to do first on the test. You're gonna have to come straight back through the cones. Straight back. See how she keeping it real straight. Your tandems. Can't touch the cones. Can't touch the lines when you go test. All you're gonna be able to do is stay right down the middle. So when you come here, don't think it's gonna be that hard. Cause it's easy. And after you do your straight back, like she's gonna show you in a minute. So keep bagging all the way until your trailer gets completely out of the cone. See that white cone is that last cone, that's where you want your tractor tires to be at. And you keep going, you keep going, and keep going. And right when your bumper hits that last cone, you're gonna stop. Then you're gonna go ahead and pull up and go ahead and set yourself up for your offset. Now your offset is this second lane right here. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna pull straight up all the way to about to the top of that building over there. Then she's gonna offset her trailer into this parking lot right here. I just sit back and enjoy the skills. This is skill number 2. That was skill number 1. The straight back was skill number 1. This is skill number 2. It might not be as muddy as this when y'all get here, but on rainy days it do get nasty. But we truck drivers, it's what we do. We in here, Celadon. Yeah. Tampa's finest right here, baby. Tampa's finest. Come on, girl, finna show y'all how it's done real quick. Don't worry about her mess. If she mess up, she mess up. You're gonna mess up when you first get here. She only on her 3rd week and she doing damn good. You gonna come back once you see either that glide hand or that pigtail, which is your brake supply line or either your electrical line. See how she's offset? She went from one lane to the next lane. And she's coming right. Can't hit the cone. As long as you're going in between the cones, that cone had already failed because of the wind. Don't pay it no attention. But just how she's doing right now, see how she's coming straight down the center of the lane? That's what you want right there. You want to be back in front of your truck before you come all the way back. So long as you don't cross over the cones, like how you can see straight down right now, the trailer isn't hovering above the cones. That's how you need to be. So you're gonna pull up, you get 6 pull-ups, and 2 get out and look. Before you blow out. If you touch the cone or hover above the cone or or crash the cone or go out of the boundaries, it's called a blowout. The test will be completely over. You'll have to stay and wait a whole nother week until you test. So try your best to get it down pat before you go. This is one of my classmates. We all going to test together on Monday. So we out here on the weekend getting it in. It's just us 3 out here. She's doing a good job, real good job. Bringing that thing on down. And this is no experience whatsoever. She never drove a truck a day in her life. She's been out here 3 weeks and she getting it in. That's the only thing that matters. Now with your offset, you're gonna stop in between these 2 cones up here. Like she just did, bumper behind the cone, dualies right there behind that one. Then you're gonna pull up and then you're gonna set yourself up for your alley dock. The alley dock is one of the most difficult procedures that you'll probably come in and run into when you get here. You should know it within 2 weeks. I say I give people about 2 weeks. You should know it as long as you really pay attention. You know what I mean? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna swing out wide. These lines over here, I don't know if you can see them. but they got the line set up right over here. You're gonna line the trailer up, the DOT bumper to about right there where that cone is. Right now she's swinging around, lining herself up, setting it up properly. And now it's gonna come right on that line. Not all the way on the line, but you wanna be right next to the line. Right next to the line. Yeah, you're gonna line it up. Keep going, keep going. Right there. Yeah. Pull it up a little bit far. Come back. Back. Right there. Want your bumper at least lined up right there with that right there. Then you got that. And now we're gonna watch her. Go ahead and kill the maneuver real quick. I'm gonna come over here so y'all get a better look. Gonna go ahead and jackknife to get in, okay? So what you wanna do? Jackknife and start scooting your trailer. And you're gonna need to get your trailer into this little spot right here without crossing. See that DOT bumper? It cannot cross the cones. It cannot touch a cone. So if you think that it's about to cut a cone, you stop it, you pull up and you reset yourself. So that way you come in properly. This is about as big as the gap get right here. This is about as big as the gap gonna get. And this line right here, you're gonna have to put your bumper inside of this. See how big that is? If you don't get that bumper perfectly in that, you blow it out. Over here, blow it out. Over here, blow it out. When you pull the brake, your bumper needs to be right inside of here. We're gonna come back over here to my homegirl while she try to get it in. You're not gonna get it on your first time, of course you're not. But eventually you do it enough, you'll be able to get it with no pull-ups. Right now I'm kind of getting in with no pull-ups because I got experience. But other than that, if you notice, the wheels aren't moving really, but her trailer bumper is slowly sliding over. Slowly sliding over. You see how her bumper's coming back? She's doing real good. That's what you want, people. And you don't want to blow yourself out. See how she got clearance right there? Now she's going to pull up, straighten herself out, and you should be able to see your mirrors when you get up out of the truck. If you can't see your mirrors when you get out of the truck, and you pull them brakes and you tell that lady you done, she going to fail you. So make sure your truck is lined up, people. Make sure it's lined up perfectly. As you can see my girl mirror over here. She's getting ready to approach the bumper mark. You can see her mirror right there. Pull up just a little bit more. And she's in the bumper. And that's what we call the alley dock around here, folks. So till next time, that was a little quick update. I'm gonna see if y'all want to meet the driver. See what she say. I want to introduce you to YouTube. This is the driver right here. Skills, okay? Come out here and get it in for about 3 to 4 weeks, and you'll have your CDL with no problem. Now it's my turn. I'm finna go ahead and do my thing, get my practice in, because I got a test coming up. But I'll get at y'all as soon as I can. Once again, this big town for Celadon weekend training. Out of here.